Okay. We are making progress. This is good. Looks like we found our ways into a gravel vein. That's fine. We'll just stay here at y equals 11. Just keep digging forward as we continue to march our way forward into... What is this a block of? Oh, coal. Okay. As we continue to march our way into x equals 0. I have no idea what is actually this far over on the map. However, I do know that we are currently in one of the zero chunks, as I like to call them. And voila! We have found ourselves in one of the zero chunks. Now I just need to light up the path here, marking out any ores that I managed to locate. In the process, 1, 2, 3, plant. 1, 2, 3, plant. 1, 2, 3, plant. Oops. 1, 2, 3, plant. Yeah. I'm just sitting here getting all of this lighting installed. Yeah. Anyways, when my character joined my friend's campaign, we came up with a semi-basic backstory. We haven't really been all that big on creating backstories for our characters. Mostly me and my players just kind of go about our business with the idea of if we create a backstory for the character, it might be difficult to fit them into the campaign because we generally have the idea that if we ever want to reuse the character, we want to have a vague enough backstory that they can fit into another campaign. We want to be able to reuse them, you know? Because a lot of these campaigns are off in their own instances of worlds. And eventually, as we utilize the characters enough, we find that we have a rather well-made character, because we can sort of combine all of the different stories into one, since it's all about the same character, just doing different things in different campaigns, different worlds, as it were. The various advancements that happen in the campaign are mostly individual based. I will be skipping over a lot of different content which occurred in my campaign for the sake of both the YouTube censors as well as for the sake of the fact that some of the characters are no longer playing. Some of the players are no longer playing their characters. Therefore, it's kind of difficult to continue mentioning them in the story because they just stopped playing, or in some instances they were actually removed from the campaign, which means I had to kick them out because they were too toxic. I don't want super toxic players. I try and avoid having super toxic players. Yeah, the players are sometimes able to find themselves in risque adult situations. However, the ability for the player to play their character is the primary driving focus in such a situation. If the player is not really doing that scenario very well, or perhaps if maybe we just need to speed things along, like maybe the scene is just dragging on unnecessarily, then we can very easily, of course, just skip through the paces of the scene and find ourselves expediting the process, as it's called. Not sure if I mentioned it this video, but again, really appreciate it if I get a like on the video. Really appreciate it if I get comments on the videos. I really appreciate all the people who subscribe. Thank you all. I hope you stay safe. I think I will actually record some more video footage after these 4 hours are done recording, because I need to actually get ahead of the curve before my Friday session rolls around. I need to get on top of that and make sure that I'm ready and prepared for when that happens. I know that a lot of you are probably looking forward to hearing about how my Friday session goes. I think we decided to call off the whole apocalypse thing in favor of just having the characters actually figure out what they want to do and figure out why the town was under attack. One guy is suddenly building a suit of plate mail dragon bone armor, and he's getting it with a +1 enchantment. He told the guy, okay, I want it done in like a week, and the guy's like, okay, well, we'll see what the numbers come out to on the costs. I still need to crunch all the numbers on the costs because that's just a lot of work. I had a macro set up, but I set it up wrong, and so I've got to sit there and figure out what I did wrong. I've got to navigate through all the different maps and of math and stuff, and it's just a lot of work. But that's all for me to worry about, and my players don't really need to worry about that because I handle that for them. That way they don't have to. That's one of the reasons they like me so much, is because I do stuff like that where I handle it for them. You know, they're saying they're struggling to deal with it. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Okay. How many more blocks of coal? 2 blocks of coal? Well, 3 blocks of coal technically. Wow. That pickaxe really just got eaten through, didn't it? Okay, well. Let's see. We've got... oh, we actually have a stone pickaxe that's not currently enchanted. And a bunch of experience levels. Let's see what we get. Efficiency 2? Yeah, I can take an efficiency 2. I'll bring it up to efficiency 3 when I go to repair it all. Actually, I can do that now. Let's see, subscribe with that one. There. Now my subscribe pickaxe is still fully repaired. And on top of that, I've got a bunch of iron. I've got a bunch of various materials. Polished granite. Polished diorite. Block of iron. I do not have enough polished andesite to make another block. However, I do have enough blocks of iron and iron ingots to actually make yet another block of iron. There we go. That's what I was looking in that chest for. I was depositing the lapis. Okay, deposit the block of iron. And then I look in this one. I deposit the polished granite. Again, don't have enough for more polished andesite yet, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Looks like I'm going to end up with a lot of extra materials here. Because, A, that is a long mine shaft. Okay. I'm going to excavate the floor in order to fill in all of this polished granite. As a matter of fact, I will actually empty the chest in order to properly store everything here. I find it easier to store everything this way anyways. There we go. Yeah, let's stick with that for now. Let's see how far this gets us. Okay, because I need to get some lanterns as well. Okay. Because I need to also replace all the torches that I just laid down with lanterns. Oh, before I forget, since I'm on my way up, oops, wrong one. I want to grab the slime, bring it up to the base where the redstone components are all stored, because I want to make sure that the redstone components all stay together. Properly organizing your storage is relatively important if you want to maintain a well-organized base. Since it's nighttime, we will go ahead and rest. Let's check and see if the kelp farm has made any more. It has. It has made a lot more. We will get to the kelp farm in a little bit, as the kelp farm is really great for gathering lots and lots of experience. I'll say I want that many lanterns. Not all of them, but you know, definitely a lot. And then I'm going to want to gather all of the slime that I have in order to see how many balls of slime can be crafted into blocks of slime. Then I put the balls of slime away, the blocks of slime away. I grab the lanterns and I put them away in my inventory, except for one stack that I'm holding on to. And then I suppose I need to go digging out the section of y equals... technically I'm digging out y equals 10. Yeah. Yeah, Efficiency 2 is really good at this. Unfortunately for me, because I'm going so fast, I'm not really slowing down to go turn around and place torches. I'm going to do that when I hit this dirt. Pretty much every time I hit some form of yeah, this way. Pretty much every time I hit some form of area where I need to shovel, that's where I'm going to put or that's where I'm going to stop and turn around and go ahead and fill in the area which I just finished excavating. Because otherwise, I won't make much progress. As you can see, there is a lot of progress to be made. Because there is a lot of area that is very dark right now that needs to be lit up. If I don't hurry, then there will be a bunch of monsters in it. On top of that, there's a bunch of items that I didn't pick up at the time. Still can't pick up because I need inventory space. There we go. Diorite. Okay. 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And lantern. 1, 2, 3. Lantern. 1, 2, 3. Lantern. 1, 2, 3. Lantern. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, I could very easily Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and excavate this ceiling as well, because